Пусть не пошла. О! А теперь пошла. Понятно. Отлично. Да, простите, продолжаем. Это, видимо, наш... Блять. Простите, а? Вот ты-то чё угораешь? Это, видимо, когда что-то случилось с нашим парнем. И она упала на колени, типа нет. Либо когда увидела мать. Ну, а это, собственно, то, что с нами случилось ранее.
This last memory of your life. Pretty dreadful even for my standards.
What's he doing to Beth?
I believe he will drown her, Lorelai. You'd like to stop that man, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But how? It's too late.
And what if I told you that it was not?
What?
I'll bring you back to life. You'll carry on right from where you died. Then you can pull Bethany out of that evil man's fingers. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Как раз та сделка с дьяволом, про которую нам говорила Грета. И ты действительно можешь это сделать? Это, видимо, уже наше согласие будет выражать. Поэтому давайте ответим. Я не уверена, могу ли я доверять тебе?
I'm not sure if I can trust you.
You have got nothing to lose, Lorelai. At least the first time you do this.
Ага, в первый раз.
Well, maybe. How would I...
Oh, it's easy. Anyone can do this. But first, I want you to fetch something for me.
И это не 10 шкур волков, не так ли?
It's not 10 wolf pelts, is it?
Nothing as tedious as that, I assure you. I just need one final ingredient for my stew.
О,
A
всего-то.
fin of shark. Just a slice.
Really? You want me to kill a shark?
Oh, there's one already dead not far from here.
Where?
Look for the lonely seashore.
И нам нужно найти одинокое побережье. Ну, мы с вами отлично помним картину. А значит, минуя камин, сразу же к ней подходим. И вот, мы на берегу. Берем морскую звезду. Подходим к океану. И бросаем ее туда. Карма +1. И тут уже раньше было достижение, типа как... как же оно называлось-то? Морю вернули то, что ему причиталось, или типа того. Море. Красивое. Классное. Лопата. Берем лопату. Сарай.
It's a huge padlock for such a tiny shed.
Ну да, огромный. Окей. Домкрат берем. Пригодится. Заходим на кораблик. Или в кораблик. В принципе, особой разницы нету. Акула!
I think there's something stuck inside the shark's jaws.
Что-то есть у нее в челюсти. Используем домкрат. Видеокамера? Но зачем она нам нужна? Плавник. Значит, открываем видеокамеру. И здесь... Ну, я сначала не понял, но нам показывают куст. Да, самое банальное. Куст и... спасительный круг, или как он там называется. И мы, соответственно, идем наверх. К этому кусту и спасительному кругу. Используем лопату. И находим зарезанный труп. Бедный парень. И таким образом мы сможем отрезать плавник, потому что лопатой мы бы его не срезали. И это было довольно просто.
This is what I came for. Now, how do we leave this place?
Хороший вопрос. У нас же там еще замок есть, значит нам нужно где-то найти ключ.
It's blocking my way. Get out of my way!
Пам-пам-пам-пам. А вот он, ключ от замка, судя по всему.
Aren't you a very strange key?
Но, если честно, вот это очень странный прям какой-то момент с этой картиной. Он уже не такой и логичный, и какой-то просто странный. Опаньки. Так это первая дверь. Значит, мы здесь все-таки еще будем, и не один раз. И камера у нас исчезла. Ладно.
I've got it.
Yes, put it in the pot, would you? Eat, my child. This hot stew will make your heart beat again.
I've never had shark before. It's quite nice.
Indeed. And should you ever come back, there's plenty left for later.
А те, кто смотрел Downfall, знают, что это за суп.
It's time for you to have your revenge.
Roseberry Lane. God, I hate that place. But I'm ready.
This is your second chance. Don't waste it.
Окей.
I'm coming to save you, Bethany.
Глава 4. Второй шанс. Это же знакомая ситуация вам пока леди. Ну вот мы и отомстили. Слева Даунфолл плакат. Доктор Циклоп. Я сдаюсь, давай позвоним в полицию. Я даже не могу вызвать полицию, они просто заберут Беттани, заберут ее в приемную семью, наверное, и отдадут ее в приемную семью. Не, ну самое логичное это позвонить в полицию, учитывая, что у нас там, ну, 2 трупа.
I give up. Let's call the police. Can I borrow your phone, Zach?
You sure you want to do this?
Just give it to me. Please.
Police emergency line, how can I help you?
Well, that's done. I guess now we wait.
Как твоя голова, Зак? Что если они заберут у нее Беттани? Это классное место. Чем ты на самом деле занимаешься? Ну давайте проявим заботу о нашем мужчине.
How's your head, Zach?
It's alright.
Ну типа все в порядке, вроде как.
It was just a little bump, really. And my glorious hat took most of the impact, too.
You saved us back there.
Me? Nah, I just...
Oh, shut up. You did.
Ох,
If
эти
it wasn't
неуверенные
for
мужики.
you, we'd all be dead now.
Let's just agree it was a team effort.
Except, you really had no business in helping me.
Well, maybe I did.
Это классное место. Чем ты на самом деле занимаешься?
This is a cool place. What do you actually do?
Oh, I make video games.
Пам-пам-пам-пам.
Really? That's awesome.
Well, they're pretty shit, to be honest.
They can't be that bad. I mean, people are buying them, right?
Some people enjoy them, that's true. But I'm hardly Hideo Kojima.
Отсылыч.
Well, I don't know who this Heidi Kojima is, but I'm sure one day you'll make a great, successful game.
You reckon?
Well, of course. As long as you put your heart and soul into it.
In my experience, the heart and soul means nothing without $1 million spent on advertising.
Maybe you're only saying that because your heart's been somewhere else.
I wonder where.
Ну и немножко юмора.
What games did you make? I mean, I admit I don't know much about it. My dad had a console, and we used to play together back in the day.
You've probably never heard of them. There's thousands of indie games out there these days.
Oh, come on. I want to know. What was the first one about?
It's called... The Dog Gentleman?
Okay.
It's about this chap who really loves his dog. but it gets kidnapped
О,
by cats.
ага. The dog, gentleman.
All you do is run left and right and press the attack button to attack with your leash.
Who do you fight?
Oh, it's mostly all sorts of zombie cats. But luckily, your leash attacks are powerful enough to cut them in half.
Sounds cool, man. What other games did you make?
Oh, you want to hear more? Okay. 2 years ago I made this odd little thing called Ice Cube Battles. I wanted to tap into that stupid everyday object simulator craze.
You made a game about ice cubes.
Mm-hmm. And they fight until they melt.
I'm just trying to imagine it. Sounds kinda silly to me.
It's only 99 cents. I mean, sure, it might not be the best game ever, but... Actually, yeah. It sucks balls, really. Not too proud of that one.
А какие еще игры ты делал?
What other games did you make?
Well, after The Dog Gentleman, I felt like I needed to make something short and snappy to generate some cash. Because, for whatever reason, only 5 people bought it. So I made The Herring Strangler, a game where you're herring and you escape from a fishmonger to jump back into the sea.
And how did that go down?
It did not make it into the featured section. Let's just say that. But at least I learned games about fish do not sell.
Ну да, рыба не тренд.
What other games did you make?
I don't want to bore you.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't interested.
Fair enough. Well, I once tried to make something deeper. Something meaningful. And that's how Cadaver's Blood came to be. Except the more I worked on it, the more it became a first-person zombie shooter.
These are at least popular, right?
Oh, yeah. It might have got overwhelmingly negative reviews, but still. 10,000 copies sold in the first week. In my book, that's a job well done.
А что еще?
What other games did you make?
I actually made this great game once. It was pretty fantastic. You wake up on an island, and you're all naked, except for a rock and a torch. There's other players that try to kill you and steal your shit too. And as you go on exploring and gathering resources, you learn how to survive, build bases, craft stuff, that sort of thing.
Ага, вы знали?
But
Ну,
just as I was about to release it, some other guys stole my idea and beat me to it.
Aw, what a shame.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that, Dust would have been the greatest game I ever made.
хе-хе, Раст. Ох уж этот Раст.
What other games did you make?
I've rumbled on enough. I'm sure you've had enough listening about it.
Ну ладно, давайте. Почему в жизни все так чертовски сложно?
Why has everything in life got to be so fucking hard? All I ever wanted was to have a normal, happy life. I shouldn't have to worry about my mum's drinking and John harassing me. And I shouldn't have to look after a baby that isn't even mine.
It's not always going to be this way.
Then why is everything I do a fucking failure?
You know, that's what happens. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail 10 times, 100 times, maybe even 1,000 times. But that's okay. Failure isn't permanent. You get back up, you keep going. And this time, you're gonna be stronger, wiser, and you're gonna be better. You wanna live your own life and be free of the past? Then stop worrying about failing. Stop being afraid. Just love the dream you want to achieve. And never, ever give up.
Why do you talk like some old Chinese wise man? You're only a couple years older than me.
I watch motivational videos on YouTube.
Мотивационные видео на YouTube? О, да. Да, но сделай мне одолжение, держи это дерьмо при себе. Да ладно, это хороший совет, благодарю.
It's good advice, though. Thanks. What if they take Bethany from me?
We won't let that happen. You're her sister. And you're an adult, aren't you?
Only just.
It's still pretty obvious that she'd be better off in your care. I mean, she's got no one else left in the world, has she?
Нет, и я тоже. На самом деле, нет. У нас есть ты.
Actually, no. We have you. Thank you,
Пам-пам-пам-пам.
Zach.
It's... okay. For you, I'd...
Yeah?
I just think you deserve better. That's all.
Why are you being so nice to me, Zach? 'Cause, you know, everyone else seems to be a twat lately. You could have said no when I came asking for help, but you didn't. Why?
Well, if a lifetime of playing video games teaches you one thing, it's that the hero always rescues the princess.
Угу.
That's not the only reason, though, is it?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Zach, no. You do.
Нет, ты можешь.
Do you really want me to say it?
Скажи это, Зак. Ты знаешь, что ты прав. Это неподходящее время для этого разговора. Все в порядке, Зак, ты мне тоже нравишься. Итак, первое или третье? Первое или третье? Ну, пускай он скажет. Да, заставим его сказать.
Say it, Zach.
Okay. What's wrong?
Oh, can you not smell it? Jesus. Did they feed you that stinking curry for dinner too? Yep. Code Brown situation. And I'm guessing you don't have any clean nappies in your flat anywhere.
Sorry. I stopped using them a long time ago. Fuck. What do we do?
Well, I can't get them from my flat. Because I really don't want to go back there. We'll have to improvise. We need to clean her up and change her nappy.
Sounds tricky.
Look, I've washed a bunch of old women today. How hard can it be with a baby?
Well, I don't know. I'm a total noob with babies, remember?
Do you have anything here I can use?
Other than my beanie hat? Nope, I don't think so.
Your beanie hat. This could totally work.
What? No! It's a limited edition Breaking Bad beanie.
You're gonna say no to a baby?
Fine.
No.
Right. It'll work. I just need to make some adjustments. Do you mind watching her while I have a look around?
No, go ahead.
Окей, значит, нам нужно найти всякое. Всякое, что мы можем найти.